A lot of the ones I see don't think they have a future. They understand you're in the cycle, and from the cycle, you are able to break it yourself. You need to believe in what you can do, and whether that be you do have good qualities. You aren't bad at everything. No matter what your parents tell the other parent, this is not your fault. You are good at some things. Some things you're going to be terrible at. I personally can't do ice sports, can't skate, but I can do other things, right? That didn't let me being bad at ice sports get me down. So you can look at that as an example of what I'm good at. So I'm good at other things. I'm good at running. I'm good at swimming versus you might not be good at this, but you can be good at that. So find your strengths and your weaknesses and learn to build on those.
I would say this too. I would say that just because you may not have been planned, it doesn't mean that you're a mistake. Mm-hmm. Can you speak on that?
So, while you aren't a mistake, your parents may treat you as a mistake, you do have a life, you are alive, and that's a miracle in itself to be born. Mm-hmm. So you need to think about yourself. Stop trying to think about other people and just focus on yourself. Always put yourself first in these situations. In every situation, yourself is the number one most important thing. And how you feel, and how you learn to love, and how you learn to build relationships is what you should focus on.
I think, when you're in those situations like these broken homes or unhealthy relationships, oftentimes it helps to see yourself as singular in that relationship rather than part of the whole. Because if anger and hatred and vitriol and yelling and screaming and drug abuse and alcohol abuse, if you see yourself as part of the whole, part of the problem, then that's where your value will lie. But if you see yourself as singular, that I am the child of, these two, but that doesn't mean that I am them. So I am not my dad who happens to be, addicted to alcohol. I am not my mom who happens to be addicted to alcohol or drugs or whatever. I am not them. I don't automatically have to live the life that they lived. And I find that a lot of youngsters, and even the ones that are older now, they think a lot about their parents and their faults and their struggles, and then equate that to themselves and the reason why they are in the situation that they're in. But the truth of the matter is that we still have choice. And I think that that's really important for the kids to know as well, and even, the older ones that we see.